Now another area that's very important to me, I'm really pleased to be handling such pieces. These are from the Empire period, the first Napoleonic period, dated 1800 to 20. They're handmade bespoke pieces. They're usually made from gilt bronze, mercurial gilt bronze. Now they start off with drawings, patterns, and they make castings of each individual piece in the bronze. And once the piece is set, they then tool it using agate stones, chisels and such, and they make the difference from the bronze of hair, perhaps feathers, skin, all these different textures, all from the same material. Then afterwards it's mercurially gilded with 24 karat gold. So what happens there is the mercury is mixed with the gold and it makes the gold stick to the material of bronze. They then fire off the mercury, it's burnt off at high temperature, and you're left with the gold attached to the bronze very fast. So you get this colour, this beautiful gold yellow colour that's not really achievable later on because they move away from the mercury. It's about health. They move away from mercury and they move into electroplating. It becomes a bit more coppery in colour, a bit redder. This beautiful soft yellow is really only available in this period of 1800 to 20. So in this particular one here, you feature a Moor. A Moor in French terms, in English we would tend to call him Cupid. So you've got his arrows and his quiver and his bow. He's out there playing havoc with people and their emotions. This particular one is the adolescent Moor, but you'll often find him as an infant and as an adult. Now he's set inside this architectural feature of a portico, and you've got all these little pieces that go with him, and these are known as attributes. So he's got a rose here, it's a symbol of love, and that, of course, the rose would be an attribute of his mother, Venus. Then you've got the laurel here, and you have the flambeau of the eternal flame of love. You have his quiver and his arrows, you have his bow, and you have the musical lyre here. So she's standing on 2p feet, enamel dial. She has your typical movement of Paris, handmade, probably about 1810. So it'll strike the hours and the half hours on a well-founded bell. So you have a lovely composition, typical of the time, artistic but yet technical. The one beside it, not in the same sort of genre, but the same class of quality build. Mechanically, a movement of Paris, 1810. You've got patinated bronze, gilded bronze, and they refer to this, obviously, it's self-explanatory, as an urn clock. But it leans more towards the masculine and the scientific. But these are the sort of things that the French were producing, 1800 to 20. They're handmade, they're second to none. An area that you could probably explore. There's a fine book written by Elke Niehauser, costs you about £150, but it goes in detail how they produce these clocks and why.